What's up, guys? It's Brian, and we are about to go live into. Woke up a little late, getting our act together this morning, guys, but it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday here on the 7:10 a.m. Super Show, guys. We're going to go live. We're playing. Name that crime. We're looking at the craziest mugshots of all time. We're getting into some challenges. We're going to have a great time, guys. We're going to wake up in style, 7:10 a.m. Super Show style, guys. So get your wakey, bakey going, guys. Get those strains out. Get that dab. Get that flower. Get that bong. Whatever you need to do to wakey, bake, wakey, wakey, bakey, bakey. Let's do it because we're going to go live in 2. Here we go.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja bichuela y guandule no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Oh, yeah, we are live. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Tuesday, guys? That's right. How's everyone doing? We got Supernova Mike in the house. We got Fight for Freedom. We got Mojave Martian. We got Lonnie in the house. The Macho Man, the Nacho Man. That is right. Oh, how's everyone doing this morning? I thought I saw Tim W up in here this morning already, guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Wait a minute, is that that how we do it? This is how we do it. Yeah. You got a Tim W. We got a Rosie Key. A couple messages didn't pop up on me there, guys. So I just wanted to give everyone a proper shout out. How's everyone doing this morning, guys? It is 7:10, and Rosie Key and Mojave Martian. That's right. Snap into a Slim Jim. Stepped into a Slim Jim. Oh, good morning, guys. How's everyone doing out there? It is Tuesday, and it's going to be a great day to be alive. That's right, guys. The sun's still shining as we hold our eyes. I don't know. It's a hard time in the neighborhood. Something. I don't know. Old Travis Tritt. South Central does it like nobody does. That's right. We're just going to sing songs all day, guys. We're just going to sing songs all day. Oh, man, I'm excited about this one, guys. I love playing Name That Crime. Probe joke. I love playing Name That Crime. We're going to be looking at, welcome to the 7:10 a.m. Super Show, by the way, guys. This morning, we're going to be looking at the craziest mugshots of all time, guys. You're going to be looking at actually the newer mugshots, and we're going to be playing Name That Crime, trying to guess the crime based on their mugshot. Have a great time. We always have fun doing it, guys. We got Today in History. We got the What's Shaking, What's Waking, What's Quaking news, guys. What's Baking news. We got all the things, guys. We're going to talk fights. We're going to talk sports. We're talk all the things, guys. We're going to get into it all. But first and foremost, let's get into what's shaking, what's baking, and what's quaking out there in the real world. Good morning, Mojave Martian. All right, guys, out there. Last night, SpaceX, satellite company. Actually, that's who I use for internet. Elon Musk. They launched last night and light up the Southern California skies. I don't know if I have ever told you this before, guys. There was I don't know, it was Easter a few years back. And there was, I had seen on the news that they're launching these satellites. And when I got home, there was a lady in the parking lot across the street on her hands and knees, and you could see the string of satellites in the sky as they maneuvered up, and it looked like UFOs. I'll be honest, it did. I was lucky enough to know what it was because of the news, and I get in, and there's a lady across the street from my house on her hands and knees saying, "I knew it, I told you so," and I had to break it to her that they were just satellites. But when you do see them, guys, it's like something you've never seen. You can tell something about when they're leaving the Earth's atmosphere, and you can see the I guess I don't know, whatever you want to call that, the smoke, the fog, whatever. It's really interesting. You can tell when it's leaving Earth, not coming into it. A Falcon 9 SpaceX rocket lit up the Southern California skies after a launch from the Vandenberg Space Base Monday night. The Falcon 9 rocket, which was carrying 22 Starlink satellites to low Earth orbit, lifted off a Starlink 716 mission from space, launched Complex 4 East at 7:28 p.m. This is the 10th launch for the Falcon 9 first stage booster, which was launched 7 other Starlink missions, 2 missions for the U.S. Development Agency. Ooh, fancy. People across Southern California witnessed the stunning spectacular as bright light plummet the twilight sky, leaving a long trail of exhaust. That's the word I was looking for, exhaust. The launch also marks a 26th successful mission for SpaceX this year, with 16 of those flights, including Starlink payloads, adding Starlink Mega Constellation and more than 5,500 satellites already in orbit. That's a lot of satellites they got up there. I've been pretty happy with Starlink so far. Had them for a couple years. It's hit and miss. Like sometimes if it's super windy, that type of thing. But yeah, I like Starlink, man. The old Elon. Speaking of Elon, who has seen this deal with Don Lemon? I don't know if you guys know who Don Lemon is. Hey, good morning, Rosie. Oh, Rosie the Bulldog, guys, the sweetheart, just waking up. Don Lemon is a former MSNBC, CNN host. He got fired. He made some remarks about women that weren't appreciated, and they sent him to the door. This is about a year ago or so. Well, he has been doing a show on X, much like we are live on X right now. Anyone can be live on X. Great thing about it. And he actually reached out to Elon, and Elon did a interview with him, and he just bombarded Elon with all these like horrible questions about Israel, just wanting that gotcha moment, you know. And Elon fucking told him, he can kick rocks, dude. Technically didn't fire him because anyone can just be on X. We're on X right now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's a crazy thing, but you know what? When people have that little smidge of celebrity and they do everything to try to keep it, it's just crazy to me. You know what else is crazy to me, guys, is this. In Southern California, a 6th grade girl was brutally attacked by a classmate, guys. This is horrible. A middle school student in Riverside County could be facing misdemeanor assault and battery charges after an alleged unprovoked and violent attack on a 6th grade girl that was captured on cell phone cameras. The incident occurred at the Riverside Police Department, occurred on March 15th, just before 3 p.m. at the Arizona Middle School located on Arizona Avenue. The fight goes for on about 2 minutes. The victim's mother identified. That's a long time for a fight, man. The victim's mother, identified only as Jasmine, told KTLA, "No one came to help my daughter. No students came to help her at all. So she was left alone." Oh, man. Footage of the fight can be difficult to watch. Shows classmates of the 6th grade girl step in from behind, pull her back of the hair, start punching her. Oh, man, that's not good. That's not good at all. I couldn't even really watch the video. We got the video, guys. I think, you know what, we can watch it. This is actually the KTLA footage. Hopefully it's not choppy on you guys here. Let's see what we can do here. Right here. All right. Or maybe it's easier if I know. Let's do it there. You know what? Maybe. Hang on one. We'll just do it here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Trying to figure out what would be easier for the video, for it not to be choppy. If that is the case, if that is your real name, Mojave Martian, if that is even your real name. All right, let's check this out, guys. So this is the fight of 6th grade, guys. This is 6th grade kids. And this is KTLA brought to you by. All right, let's check this out, guys.
And underway tonight after a brutal attack is caught on video at a Riverside middle school.
Oh, shit.
One girl seen grabbing the hair of another and repeatedly hitting her in the head. Parents of the girl who is seen in the video being attacked says the incident happened Friday at Arizona Middle School.
Oh, look,
The attack was
that's a setup.
unprovoked, and they accused school officials of not doing anything to help their daughter. KTLA Shelby Nelson live in Riverside with more on the story you'll see only on 5. Shelby.
And on the Daily Dance.
Sure, Micah, really what this parent wants is answers. She pulled her daughter from school last week when the fight happened, and she says that it wouldn't be right if she has to transfer her daughter to another school so late in the school year while this other kid who attacked her daughter stays here.
The fight
Yeah,
went on
look.
for about 2 minutes. Nobody came to help my daughter. No student tried to stop this. at all, so she was left alone.
The video from last Wednesday is hard to watch. Jasmine's 6th grade daughter jumped by a classmate as students surround them, filming on their phones at
That's
Arizona
fucking
Middle School in
shitty, man.
Riverside. School had just let out. In one video, it appears the student who carries out the attack is preparing.
I'm scared, my heart's beating.
A friend eggs her on.
Jasmine
Jasmine says the girl confronted her daughter over a boy, and within seconds, she grabs her hair, knocking her to the ground, punching and dragging her, with no school staff to be found. Jasmine was later called into the office and saw her daughter's swollen face and some hair falling out. She says her daughter, an honor student who was normally shy, was in tears.
At that point, I just held her and I hugged her, because I've seen multiple things on social media of, you know, when kids are brutally attacked and they're killed.
Jasmine says she pulled her daughter from school and contacted administrators to see if the girl would be expelled.
Man.
She says they wouldn't tell her anything because the other girl is a minor.
Has the district done anything in your perspective to reassure you that your child's going to be safe if she goes back to school? Pretty much as of now, just words. You know, they're just telling me you can bring your daughter back tomorrow and I can.
All right, so I got several things to say about this. First and foremost is how horrible. How horrible is that? You know what? I don't think it should be misdemeanor. I think it should be felony. Those should be felony charges. Jumped by a classmate. No, she got sneaked. Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be felony, man. The way that 2 minutes of just a straight beating like that. Oh man, that should definitely be. I need a shave. Look at him looking scruffy, guys. No, that should be a felony. You know what? If the schools are really taking that kind of stuff as serious as they think they're taking it, as they say they are, I've heard people just making threats and get expelled. That should be a felony. That girl should be. You know, I hate to say it, minor. You got to learn. Especially it was premeditated. There's a lot of stuff in there, man. You know, hopefully they can figure it out, man. It's not going to be good for anybody on that. Poor girl, man. Sucks. Bullying. We need to end it, guys. This is coming from a former bully. All right, California guys are launching a happiness committee. Say what? What makes people happy? California lawmakers want to find out. California Assemblyman Anthony Radon likes to spend his spare time away from the Capitol in Sacramento with his 4-year-old daughter back home near Los Angeles. Last weekend, he took her to an ice skating and indoor playground and let her get a donut after she agreed to ride the scooter on their way there. These are type of things that make me happy, he said. And this week, an interview outside the assembly chair, he served as lawmaker for a dozen years now. Rendon, a Democrat who was one of the longest serving assembly speakers in California history, is spending his last year in office trying to make happiness more central in policy making. He created a first in the nation group to study the issue called Select Committee of Happiness and Public Policy Outcomes, which held its first public hearing this week. It would be silly for lawmakers not to study how they can make people happier, because if we had everybody's cloth, everyone's clothes, everyone's house, everyone has a job, then they're miserable. Then we have failed. That's what we're trying to do, he said. Adding lawmakers should think about happiness as a priority in policy making. I agree with that, man. You know, there's certain qualities of life that we need to have, and if you could figure out how to make a happiness jump in, you know, how about we work 3 days a week and we still make the same money? That's happiness. No, I'm torn on that. Some people shouldn't talk shit. I don't know. Yeah, you know, I don't know. 6th grade though, that's crazy. I guess that's where you learn. I mean, a lot of us got in those 6th grade fights, right? I know I did. Yeah, well, look where I'm at now, guys. So yeah, we got to learn what makes people happy. Like you said, man, that sounded like a good day hanging out with your kid. hanging out with your kid, getting a donut, bribing them because you have to get them on the scooter or whatever it may be. That's fun, man. That's a good day. All right, guys, Disneyland to temporarily close one of its lands beginning in May. Disneyland's Critter Country area will be temporarily closed beginning May 1st as officials work to reimagine 2 retail shops. Theme parks officials announced on Monday. Add another stop to your trip down into the bayou because 2 reimagined retail stores inspired by the Princess and the Frog are coming. They're coming, guys. So they're going to shut down old Critter Country for a couple weeks while they do some remodeling. So if you're going to Disneyland, guys, for spring break, Critter Country will be closed. All right, the Long Beach Police Department arrested a suspect in a 2003 murder. It was murder down at Long Beach. The Long Beach Police Department has made an arrest in an October 2023 murder of a 33-year-old man. Joseph Ballard, 23, is allegedly responsible for the shooting death of Thomas Ferguson, a resident of Fontana. The shooting happened October 22nd, 2023, around 2:30 p.m. At the 14th Street of Long Beach Boulevard. They found Ferguson suffering from a gunshot wound. He was transported to a local hospital. He later died from his injury. Police say the investigation revealed that Ballard and Ferguson got into some kind of altercation, which led to the shot being fired. It's unclear if they knew each other or not. Man, things are getting crazy out there again. So, yeah, they presented the case. He was arrested separately for a 2023 November crime, which he was sentenced to a year in state prison. So they were able to get him served there. Man, I don't know. That always sucks, like the die in the hospital. I just ate a donut. Donuts sound good, man. But when it was happening to me, it was Five Guys jumping me. No, Lonnie, you were jumped at Five Guys, the restaurant. They yelled at you for taking too many peanuts, and you're like, Five Guys jumped me, guys. It was one cashier who was 5 foot tall, and she weighed 80 pounds, Lonnie. It wasn't Five Guys jumping you. It was a lady yelling at you at Five Guys. Let's get it right. You know what sounds good right now is some Dunkin' Donuts. Sounds pretty fire, actually. Oh, man. What else we got quaking, shaking, waking, and baking out there, guys? More transient stuff. Restaurant owners are upset over the homeless. They need to figure that out. Luck isn't needed to find the St. Patrick's Day food. Let's see. Caitlyn Jenner backs ban on transgender female athletes. So this is getting a lot of attention lately too, guys. Riley Gaines, I was just watching this, is a accomplished swimmer who actually holds some world records, and had spoken out against Leah something, the swimmer, who was a biological man who is competing against women and just blowing them out of the water. She actually tied with him, but he got the medal and she didn't. She's been really outspoken about Article 9. Which is a article that protects female athletes and female competitions in college more so than anything. So this has been a big controversy lately, guys. And I agree. I don't think if you're a biological male, if you were born a male, no matter how you're feeling, I support you in your journey, in your fight, whatever you're doing, if that's what what are you barking at? That's good for you, whatever. But if you want to compete and you were born a boy, I don't think you want to compete against girls. I don't think that's right. Same with vice versa. I guess there's some things, if you go full-fledged, get the testosterone removed, actually do the surgery, then I mean that's a whole different story. But in New York, Olympic gold medalist Caitlyn Jenner on Monday and trans said that she supported a local New York official's order banning female sports teams with transgender athletes from using county-owned facilities. The ban applies to 100 athletic facilities in New York. Man, I don't know about all that. Like, you had to go as far as like banning trans people from using, it's turning into a thing where it's almost bigotry. Like, it looks like bigotry even though it isn't. They need to really figure it out and set ground rules. So now you got oh no, you can't use our facilities if you are supporting trans women in biological women's sports. See, then it looks bad. It looks bad if you do that. You should just set the standard across the board. If you're a biological male, you will not be able to compete in female sports. Compete. If you want to play, if you want to be part of the team, if you want to do camaraderie stuff, that's different. But if you're competing for medals, you're competing for that kind of stuff, man, then I'm not for it. I'm definitely not for it. We can only create our own happiness and allow ourselves to be happy. Oh man, no teeth. Why would I take peanuts? I was just making a joke, Lonnie. My rights cannot infringe on your rights, and vice versa. I agree, Lonnie. I agree. Oh man, Lonnie giving me a hard time. Look, I got a different shirt on, Lonnie. I got a different shirt on. All right, guys. So yeah, I totally agree. I mean, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So I have a saying, guys. If my kids aren't, so I'm not like outing them or anything that I know of. But like someone asked me once, what would I do if my son, in particular, or my daughter, came up to me and they're like, Dad, I'm gay, or I'm trans, or I'm all these things. And I thought about it, and what I would tell them is I'd pull the what is it? Oh shoot. I'll think of it. Anyway, it would be one of those things where like, hey Dad, I'm trans, or hey Dad, I'm gay, and be like, I don't understand it, but if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me, and we'll figure it out, And that's the kind of how I feel about it. Like, I don't understand a lot of this stuff, but I'll support you, whether whatever you're going through, guys, I'll support you. It's your choice to do those things. And, I got your back, but I'm not going to pretend like I understand it, because I don't. If you want to educate me, then I'm all for it, guys. I would love to hear. I'd love to walk a mile in your moccasins. Always, always. And last but not least, on the What's Waking, What's Quaking, What's Baking news, guys, Southern California is posed for another wildflower super bloom. That's right. Mojave Martian, Nancy, this is right up your alley, guys. You guys going out adventuring out there in the desert, out there in the wilderness, out there in Southern California, even Arizona, guys. While it may be too early to predict exactly how the season will unfold, experts say conditions are ripe for another spectacular wildflower super bloom in California. The state endured, especially a wet February, and state measurements show participation is above average in many regions, including Los Angeles County, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, which is home to the popular Antelope Valley Poppy Reserve in Los Angeles County. Last year, Californians enjoyed an epic super bloom after the historical winter rain and snowpack. Cold nighttime temperatures have kept the growth slow for poppies. The reserve recently posted on its Facebook page, fiddlenecks stretch up and unfurl spirals of yellow flower patches of pink red stem flare and tinting hillsides, but mostly everything is still growing and still hasn't opened their blossoms to the world. With warmer temperatures arriving, the reserve says we should know soon how brilliant the spring bloom will be. I love that stuff. You know where's a good place? Guys? You know where's a good place here locally is the golf course in Mojave Valley. If you go the Avi way, I want to say Rio Lomas. It isn't Rio Lomas. Where the golf course is, there's just hills of wildflowers, guys. If you're looking to do some photography, that's a great place to do it. I think the season was wet enough. It's going to be good. So, yeah, choice is different than being pushed on you. Exactly. So wildflowers, guys, it's going to be a major bloom. Get those sinuses ready because it's going to be a rough one, guys. All right. It's going to be a beautiful one, though. All right, guys, let's get ready. Let's do some roll call action. We got a ton of people up in here, guys. Let's get into roll call, Danksters. You want to get shouted out? Let's blow up those comments. Let's do it. All right, Danksters, assemble, never fade away. All right, we got a ton of people up in here this morning. Let's do this thing, guys. We got Supernova Mike. That's right. Mr. Home Improvement himself, Supernova Mike. How you doing? We got Chantel. Good morning. Fight for freedom. How you doing? Mojave Martian. I stepped into a Slim Jim. How you doing, Matt Workman? Good morning. Lonnie. Good morning, Lonnie. How you doing, buddy? Mojave Martian. Got Rosie Key, the lovely, the sweet Rosie Key. Murdered Eric, perhaps, maybe. Oh, man. Got Tim W. in the house. We got a ton of people up in here this morning. Good morning, guys. Oh, how's everyone doing? We got a great rest of the show for you. We're going to get into a little thing I like to call Today in History, guys. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. That is right. That's why we look back at Today in History. We look at birthdays. We look at events. We look at what shaped the world, guys. So let's do this thing.
Today in history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys, Today in History brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore in all the land, guys. Get on down there. You know what isn't history? Those great deals. They're an everyday occurrence. Get on down there and say it before they are history, guys. That's right. That was a good segue. Segue. Oh, man. Howdy ho, neighbor. All right, let's do this thing. Guys. Today in history, we got birthdays. It's a birthday. We got a lot of birthdays, guys. Let's see here. Born on this day, guys, Bruce Willis. That is right. God bless him. Doing some health battling right now, but God bless you. Bruce Willis, born in 1955. Wyatt Earp has a birthday, guys. Was born in 1848. Good old Wyatt Earp, guys. Cowboy legend. Adolf Eichmann, German military officer. He was a German high officer who was hanged by the state of Israel for his part of the Holocaust. Albert Speer, German architect and Nazi official. Was he hung too? He should have been. Glenn Close, guys, great actress. What was it? Fatal Attraction was her big one. Glenn Close was born today, guys. William Jennings Bryan, American politician, was born. Rapist, sexual assaultist, Dick Harvey Weinstein was born today, guys. Philip Roth, American author, was born. David Livingstone, Scottish explorer and missionary, died. Inventor of missionary style. No, not really. Earl Warren, Chief Justice of the United States, was born in 1891, guys. Who else we got? Sir Richard Burton, British scholar and explorer, was born today, guys. Who's your favorite sirs of all the sirs? And then your Dodger fans, guys. Clayton Kershaw was born today. Great pitcher, man. Great pitcher. And that's pretty much it for anyone of importance. Not that if you were born on this day, you're not important. But yeah, guys, that's it for the birthdays today. So let's get into our featured event. On this day in history, in 2003, the Iraq War begins. On this day in 2003, U.S. President George W. Bush ordered airstrikes on Baghdad, thus launching the Iraq War to oust dictator Saddam Hussein, who was believed wrongly to be manufacturer of weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, that's a whole another issue to get into, but yeah, that happened today. The Iraq War began, guys. More events on this day. 2014, American church leader Fred Phelps, who founded the Westboro Baptist Church. Remember these guys who used to protest soldier funerals and stuff? The Westboro Baptist Church, which began known for its strident opposition to homosexuality and the gay rights movement, expressed on picket signs carried by church members at funerals and other events, died at age 84 in 2014. Hateful man. 2008, English writer Arthur C. Clarke, who is best known for his visionary science fiction novels and for his work on Stanley Kubrick's highly successful 2001 Space Odyssey, died at age 90. 1997, Dutch-American artist William Koenen, a major exponent of abstract expressionism and action painting, whose series Woman 1 through 6 caused a stir with its violent imagery and impulsive techniques, died at the age of 92. One of the worst fires in the history of the Philippines swept through the Manila disco, killing 159 of 400 people in a nightclub, which was intended to hold no more than 35. Holy shit. So 35 people could fit in this nightclub. They had 400 in there. Woo! And man, unfortunately, a fire broke out. 159 people died. That's horrible. 1982, Argentina forces mobilized after a dispute between Argentina workers and British scientists on British-controlled South Georgia Island, leading to Argentina's invasion of the Falklands 2 weeks later. 1962, American musician Bob Dylan released a eponymous debut album to mixed reviews in 1962, and then sold his soul to the devil, according to Bob Dylan, and has been riding high ever since. 1954, American journalist Jill Aberson, who was the first woman to serve as executive editor of the New York Times, was born. 1931, Nevada legalized gambling, which paved the way for casinos in the state, most notably for Las Vegas. That's right, 1931. That's crazy. 1920, Joseph Pulaski was named Marshal of Poland. Big accomplishment there. 1918, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson signed the Standard Time Act, which established daylight savings time. Oh, you bastard. In the United States, the legislation also gave the federal government oversight over countries' time zones. Let's eliminate daylight savings time. Let's do it. All right, the first International Women's Day was observed in 1911. 1860, William Jennings Bryan, a Democratic and populist leader and a magnetic orator who ran unsuccessfully 3 times for U.S. presidency, was born. 1687, while on expedition to find the mouth of the Mississippi River, French explorer Rene Robert Calvert was murdered by his men in what is now Texas. Wow. That's brutal. Don't be a dick. In 1560, in Conspiracy at Ambrosa, French Huguenot aristocrat failed to overthrow the Roman Catholic House of Guise. And last but not least, Frederick III became the last Holy Roman Emperor to be crowned by the Pope Nicholas V. And that was your Today in History. All right, sorry about that. Had to drink, man. Woo! All right. Alrighty. Let's move that. Woo, got the bubble guts going. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, guys, let's get into this. How's everyone doing? You got to smoke every time I say, well, all right, guys, which would be a lot. Yeah, don't be a Richard Cranium. Oh, Lonnie. You know what, guys? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second real quick, guys.
Rosie the bulldog, she's quite a sight. Running around the park with all her might. When nature calls, she knows what to do. Take a little break just to see it through. Rosie the bulldog, she's got style, doing her business with a happy smile. On a little adventure before we resume. Waiting for Rosie, just a quick interlude. Look at the bulldog, wagging her tail perfectly, mischief in her eyes without fail. She struts around the park with pride, searching for that perfect spot far and wide. All right, sorry about that, guys. It wasn't Rosie, it was me, and I wasn't pooping. Thought I was going to throw up for a second. But we're all good. We're back in action, guys. Needed to get my act together here. Get a haircut and get a real job. Whose birthday is it? No, I'm good, Lonnie. Like I said, I just felt a little sick there for... Whose birthday is it? Why is everyone saying happy birthday? Is it Richard Cranium's birthday? Is it Richard Cranium's birthday, guys? All right, let's get into some mug shots, guys. 2024. All right, here we go. Oh, bear with me. All right. We got some new ones, guys. We got some new ones up here, too, which is always a good thing. Oh, it's... All right, let's get into this, guys. So we're playing Name the Crime. We're playing Name the Crime. You know what? If I do that, all right, yeah, that way I can still see the chat. We got multiple screens going, guys. We're big time. Big time, Richie. Big time. All right, let's do this thing, guys. All right, first up in the mugshot. Name the crime. What could have this young person have done? Guys, what is this person? Name the crime. I'm going to say got in a fight with a drag queen. They didn't say the same thing for Y2K. May 24th is also Tommy Chong's birthday. Oh, nice. Is everyone ready for total eclipse next month? They say a total eclipse of the heart. That's right. Oh.
I'm gonna say yeah, drag queen fight, guys. Definitely, definitely a drag queen fight on this one, guys. Throw in your comments there. Let me see. Here we go. Trying to find a better site to do this on here, guys. I think we've seen a lot of these. You know what? We'll go through these anyway. We'll go through these anyway, guys. All right. So what do you guys think on this one? What do you guys think? Not paying for them face tats. Allowing your kid to put on your makeup. Oh, man. For real, right? Let me see here. Oops. Got the wrong one. All right. Let's do this one. All right, guys. We've seen a couple of these. Forgive me, but we'll go through a bunch of these. There's something on your face. Look at this big old fucking. That is crazy. Has anyone ever met a person with something like that? That thing is massive, man. It looks like one of Willy Wonka's everlasting gobstoppers got under his skin. Oh my God, man. Does he have 7:30 tattooed on his neck like the time? This guy is Coco Tasso. This guy, I don't know, man. Talk about a knothead. His stepdad used to call him Knothead, and now he has craziness in his life. That's an alien. He had a headset. They're gonna pop out and be bored. All right. This mugshot is unforgettable. I love you. What you want? This is your lunch lady. This is the lunch lady at the school. Oh, Rosie, I already took a break. For you. But hang on, guys. Rosie the bulldog, oh so sweet. She's got to use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back right after this.
Rosie the bulldog, she's quite a sight, running around the park with all her honey. When nature calls, she knows what to do. Take a little break just to see it through. Rosie the bulldog, she's got style, doing her business with a happy smile. On a little adventure before we resume. Waiting for Rosie, just a quick interlude. Look at the bulldog, wagging her tail, perfectly mischief in her eyes without fail. She struts around the park with pride, searching for that perfect spot far and wide. Rosie's on the mission, won't you take a seat? The show's on break, but Rosie does what bulldogs need. Her little act of nature, will patiently await for when the curtain flies and the show resumes its stay. You're the touch to the idea. Rosie the bulldog, oh so sweet, takes the time when it's time to meet. She waddles around, playing with her toys, but there's one thing she must do, and it brings you such joy. Rosie's on the bridge, she's doing her thing, pooping outside where the birds all sing. The show will go on, but we'll patiently wait. But Rosie's done pooping, it's worth the wait. This is the time where Rosie poops. This is the time where she tries to snoop. She holds up the show, but we don't know how long she will be. But she prays it comes out string free.
That's right. Praise it comes out string free. She's still in this, so give it a second, guys. Give it just a second. There she goes. Done. Hope you guys can hear me okay over there. Rosie's still doing her thing, guys. Bear with me a second here. What about this guy? This guy, the school lunch lady. Oh, man. We'll name that crime, guys. All right. Up next, we've already seen that one before. Imagined. Jerry. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't quite know about this one. She looks shocked. Rosie, did everything come out okay? All right, guys. Rosie is finished doing her business. Feeling about 10 pounds light. All right. Good girl, Rosie. Good girl, Rosie. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. We are back. Oh, Rosie is just so adorable. He got caught making tweaker brownies. What do you mean crystal meth isn't an ingredient? Brian, first thing in the morning at the bakery. When someone puts a thumb in your butt and you didn't realize it. What? Oh, all right. She went in for a prostate exam and she's like, I don't have a prostate. All right. Say cheese. Name that crime, guys. I'm going to say beating her boyfriend. Oh, she looks like she had enough. You make your own fucking TV dinner. Trying to shove it up his butt. Not washing her face. Oh, Rosie Key. That's hilarious. Crime for not washing her face. All right. We finally caught him. The human bullet. The fucking human bullet. Wait, how many times has that happened? A thing what? Up the what? Crime for looking cross-eyed. Oh man, you guys have heard of the supervillain, the human bullet. We finally found him, guys. Oh man. Name the crime. What could he have been arrested for, guys? What could he have possibly been arrested for? Oh, tried to break in the bank vault with his head. Mr. Glenn. Glean. Shy. Oh my God. Meanwhile, over at Lonnie's house. Crime for looking like a bullet head. Nice. Meanwhile, oh man. You said you wanted to experience the whole extraterrestrial experience. Oh, imitation of Mr. Clean. So this guy obviously was arrested for blowing the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz. Oh my God. Harry Huffing Potter. Harry Potter ate one of those frogs exploded in his face. That's a good call out, Lonnie. Good call out. Harry freaking Potter. Oh man. All right. The all natural look. You know what this reminds me of? I was at Circle K years ago. Me and my friend Wayne, we were going out for the night, and we stopped at Circle K for gum or for something. And there was a guy, tweaker guy, totally geeked out of his mind. He was so geeked out of his mind. He had made this shirt out of like some kind of chain, like cheap, like dog, like, choke chain. Does that make sense? Remember those choke chains that they used to have for dogs? He had made a shirt, and we get out of the car, and we're sober, and this dude's obviously been up for days. He's standing in front of the Circle K, all with his weird chain shirt that it wasn't a real shirt, like it was chains that he draped over him that made it look like a shirt, and didn't look like a shirt at all actually, but it covered his nipples. And anyway, so he's wearing these chains as if it was a shirt, and we get up, and I remember he's standing by the door, and he's like wanting people to mention, huh? It's like one of those numbers. And we're like, dude, you're wearing a dog chain. Like, it's not a shirt. Hey? That's what this guy hanging outside the Circle K. He's like, huh? Huh? You can say something. Better out than in, I always say. Nice, nice. Crime for impersonating Bigfoot. Yes. Oh, my goodness. That's great. That's so great. Huh? The singer from Live is really down on his luck. Oh, remember Hardy Krishnas? Or is that how you said the Hare Krishnas? It was big in the 80s. They would hand out the flowers at the airports. That's what this guy looks like, a Hardy Krishna. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, Hardy Krishna. Arrested for having a bad haircut and a neck beard. No matter what they say, a neck beard is never, a chin beard is never the way to go. Lion's mane fell. Yeah, a neck beard. Never do it. Never do it, no matter what they say. USA. USA. All right, just like that, we are back. USA. USA. Oh man, he got arrested for having a neck beard. Just for having a neck beard. I love you, Rosie Key. So this guy wanted to support U.S. team at the World Cup Finals and found it was the only one to support the U.S. Got to do lots of fights. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Peter Pan, the later years. Hanging out with those Lost Boys a little too much. This guy fell asleep and they shaved half his face. Too bad they didn't shave half his head too. Oh, that's funny. Hello. Been arrested for what? Oh, I've been arrested for what? Crime going against a new tattoo artist. Got arrested for being naughty with the Statue of Liberty. Oh, that's what it looks like when the Statue of Liberty ejaculates on you. Not this guy. This guy. We got good news and we got bad news. Oh man. If I make this face, maybe mom won't recognize me. And then in the other one, the side profile, she's just annoyed. This is definitely drunk. She's definitely drunk on this one. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. They call me Irony, James Irony. It's all fun and games till the cops show up. They call me Irony, James Irony. He went out with his buddies wearing that shirt. They thought, oh, it's going to be a great day. Ha ha. Yeah. And last but not least, hello, ladies. No, he's a bad hombre. All right. Why not just wear a Target? All my friends are baked. That's what we like to say on the channel, guys. All our friends are baked. That dude looks like my stepsister baby daddy. It probably is. He arrested for stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, man. We got a great show for you guys today. Paranormal Tuesday at the 420 show, guys. So make sure you're tuning in. On Thursday, we're going to start a new thing on the 420 show, guys. We are talking true crime for True Crime Thursday, but we are talking a 5, maybe 6 episode about a serial killer. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be really, really cool, guys. I'm excited about it. Been working on the outline. It's going to be kind of similar to Eric's birthday murder, but it's going to be a true crime type of thing. You guys will check it out. It's going to involve you guys and your handy dandy detective skills. Going to be some prizes involved. We're going to have a good time. Drive-in movies. Yes. All right. Have a great day, guys. Stay lifted, man. Fuck the drama, as Russ would say, guys. Man, it's going to be a great day. It's a great day to be alive. Head on down to 1400 Needles Highway right now. It's a nice day in the neighborhood. Get on down there, guys. Check out the BOGOs. Check out the great savings. Get on down there. Check out the Healing Center Smoke Shop, guys. Awesome place. Get yourself a new rig. You deserve it. All right, Doctor Strange. Yes, Doctor Strange. Don't forget, we're giving away a Marvel pack, guys. This Doctor Strange pocket watch, a Marvel autograph, some keychains, a whole bunch of Marvel stuff, a shirt, a whole bunch of stuff, guys. So make sure you stay tuned in. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you at 420.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You can't stay here, Johnny. You can't do it. We'll see you guys.